What's that been like for you to kind of have the potential to assume this starting quarterback position?
Yeah, it's been surreal. I've always wanted to play for Illinois, and just being out here every day, trying to take full advantage of practice, and it's been a good year so far.
What'd you learn from that program and Coach Leonard?
Learned a lot. Coach Leonard's a great coach. His whole staff does a really good job with all the players and really developing them with all the kids that we've had come out of Rochester, and just teaches just the fundamentals of football.
What's one item you have to bring with you? You can't bring to this event. It'll be a little different for you.
Yeah, no, I would say a fan, because I can't sleep without a fan, honestly. Yeah, that's kind of how I am.
With all the autonomy talk with college football, I don't know if you heard the news today. Do you pay attention to stuff like that? The Power 5 conferences,
Yeah.
kind of splitting off. Does Coach talk to you about that at all?
No, they don't really talk to us. We have no control over it, so we're just trying to get ready for Youngstown State. Yeah.
Coach Leonard, did he make you a quarterback nerd? Like, do you study with him? I mean, he's so intricate.
Yeah, I think more on the field. We were always out there in the summer. I would remember I wouldn't even lift some days. We'd just be throwing all day and just working on footwork and mechanics.
What did you have coming out of high school in that kind of program that maybe other guys at Oklahoma State don't have?
I just think a leg up, because Coach Leonard's so advanced. He's had kids go to college. He's been in college practices. He knows how colleges practice and the schedule, and it was a very easy transition just from practice standpoint.
Is it like a mental, or is it like footwork and release?
I would say all of the above. Just throwing routes on air, having individual work, having team work, 7-on work, and then just learning off the film.
How's the intensity ramp up tomorrow? Full pads first time.
Yeah,
I'm sure get after it.
I'm sure it'll ramp up a lot. I think everyone's excited for these split practices to be over, so we can all be together and practice. So there's gonna be a lot of intensity tomorrow.
Would you have been prepared to run this offense last year?
I don't think so. I'm still learning every day, and that's the beauty of this offense. You learn something new every day with it. Another check you can use, but I wouldn't be ready.
I guess what did that year off do for you? What did Coach Cubitt focus on, I guess, the years?
I think just being an all-around quarterback, in the weight room, watching film on your own, just learning the basics of the offense, relearning defenses, so you can go out there and make that check on the field.
What about a leadership perspective? Do you find a voice?
Yeah, I didn't really have one in the spring, just because it's hard to have a voice when you don't play. So every day I've been trying to get more and more of a voice. Just you get that with experience and playing with the guys.
Obviously, Nate was that last year.
Yeah.
Does that change a dynamic too when he's out of the room?
Yeah, absolutely. Nate was one of the best leaders I've ever been around, and his presence was known when he was in the room or on the field, and that's something Riley, Aaron, and I are trying to develop.